Hello and welcome to Someka SIPOC Diagram for Google Sheets. To use the template, make sure you're online and sign in with your Google account. Then you have to make a copy of this file. Just click on File, then click on Make a Copy. This tool helps you to create a process map of your organization and gives you an overview of your business. This tool has 7 sections in total. These are the Menu section, Input and Supplier, Output and Customer, SIPOC Diagram, Target and Actualization, Action List, and Dashboard. Let's start with the menu first. This is where you write down each step of your process. And the menu section also includes the settings. You can add a responsible person or change the action status settings here. So let's add a new process for demonstration purposes. Also, a new responsible person. Once you're done with this step, you can continue with the Input and Supplier section. In this section, you can set the relation between inputs and process, and also supplier and input. First, you need to enter all your inputs on the left side. Then choose each process the inputs are used in. And you can check the process flow table located on the upper part. Then, write down your suppliers and choose the inputs provided by each supplier. The options on the drop-down list are coming from the input section here. Now we can continue with Output and Customer section. This section is actually similar to the previous one, and there are 2 parts of this, the output list and the customer list. Just write down the outputs, then choose the process provided by each output. Then fill out the customer list. Write down the customers first, then choose the outputs received by each customer. Let's continue with another input field, Target and Actuals. This section lets you compare your target values and actual results. First, choose the category from the drop-down list here. Then choose the name. Then, write down the metric name you want to compare. Now you can input your target values for each month here. Then write down the actual results on the actualization part. Now let's check the action list. Action list lets you define actions to reach your targets. Choose the target name first, and the item name and category will appear here automatically. And write down the action. Assign a responsible person, set a due date, and you can set the status and the progress. Now we can check the output field, starting with SIPOC. So this is where you can actually see the SIPOC diagram itself. And this chart automatically creates according to your inputs. You can see the relation between each element here. And lastly, let's check the dashboard section. In this section, you can see the summary of your actions with graphs and charts and the comparison between actual and target values. And you can filter your data from the drop-down buttons above. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to check our other templates at someka.net.